What's good? This MadeMediaMagazine. Hey man, what's up with y'all, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button before I get started. Hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe. You ain't subscribed to my channel, This MadeMediaMagazine. Now, I know y'all been wondering, man, where I've been at. I've been MIA off the internet, YouTube and everything, but, you know, I was locked up 30 days in Las Vegas for a probation violation. This is a story I gotta tell y'all, man. Anybody thinking about moving to Las Vegas, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You know, this unless you a retired person. But anyway, man, this is what happened. So, you know, I'm supposed to get a home visit every month, you know, my probation. About 5-6 months ago, I recently moved, you know, to a different location. When I moved, you know, and got my number changed and all that, I called my probation officer, you know, he didn't answer. I left him a voicemail, told him my new address and my phone number. Then I texted him my new address and my phone number. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, months go by, I don't hear from him. He ain't came checked in or nothing. You know, my probation ain't for me to check in at the office every month. It was for him to do a home visit. That's how it was explained to me in the orientation and by him. So, you know, I'm going in to pay my probation dues, you know what I'm saying? They charge you like $30 a month to be on probation. So I go up in there with like 5 money orders, you know, all of them $30 a piece to pay, you know what I'm saying? I go up in there, you know, the lady was like, it's gonna take a minute for me to process it. You know, that should have been a red flag for me to get up out of there, you know what I mean? But I sat there, you know, then, you know, one of the probation officers came whispering in the ear and kind of keep looking at me, and I was looking, and, you know, I could see him looking at me. I still sat there. So then they finally called me to the back. As soon as I get to the back, they have me P-test. I P-test. Got marijuana in my system. I already talked to my probation officer about it, showed him my recommendation, everything. He told me, you know, when he did the first home visit, to have my lawyer make a court date, file a motion, so, you know, it could get okayed and everything, you know, because I got PTSD and stuff. So anyway, he like, oh, your P-test dirty. Then he tried to arrest me. Where you been at? We been looking for you, you know, since last year. I'm like, well, I've been there. I'm like, you know, I'm already handcuffed, so I can't grab my phone. I'm like, you know, made my phone right there. I called him, left him voicemail and text. You know, it's in my phone. Oh, it's in your phone? Yeah, it's in my phone. So he asked me to unlock the phone. You know what I mean? I tell him the code to unlock it. Then he act like he can't find it, you know what I mean? I'm telling him what you know, if he gave me the phone, I could find it for him. I got a whole bunch of messages through there. You gotta keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. I don't remember if I saved him under his name or I saved him under probation officer. I couldn't remember. He act like he didn't have time to look for it. He just arrested me, you know what I'm saying? So he arrested me on a probation violation. I had no extra charges. You know, if this was California, they call it 10-day flashes. I would have been out in 5 days. You know, out here it's different. So I'm sitting, waiting for, you know, they ain't hearing about nothing. They talk about probation hold. Then they finally give me a court date. You know, I go to the, you know, gave me a court date, but the court date was like a month away. I'm like, God damn, like, what the hell? Finally go to my court date. Guess what? It's the same judge as, you know, this went viral. The dude went to court. I mean, dude was in court, and he jumped over from his podium all the way over the judge podium. I know everybody's seen it. You know, the dude lunged at the judge, grabbed her hair, pulled the plug out of her hair and all that. You know, I could see why, you know what I'm saying? If she's sending everybody up that's not white, you know what I'm saying? If you, you know, if you black or Mexican, man, you getting done in, you know what I'm saying? While I'm sitting in court, this dude is already free. It was a dude in there for masturbating in front of 2 6-year-olds. He's free. I seen somebody else. He was a scoundrel. He didn't check in his probation officer for over a year. And then when they test him, he got meth in his system. He get out. You know what I'm saying? Me, I go up in there, no fresh charges or nothing. They hold me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so what ended up happening, man, I end up having to do the 30 days. They said they gonna let me out on ankle monitor, so I'm on ankle monitor for 60 days with a 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. curfew. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like I'm done dirty. You know, can't even move around and work, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, make a living, because I got to be in at 2 p.m., you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm kind of thankful, you know what I'm saying? Because they was trying to send me to prison for 2 years. They're trying to send me to High Desert, you know what I mean? That's a prison out here in Nevada. They, you know, I got 2 years suspended sentence over my head. So if any little thing I do, they could send me to prison for 2 years, you know? Of course, I'm trying to avoid that, you know what I'm saying? I got family to take care of and everything. But, yeah, man, this judge, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to even say her name. You can see the pictures, and you can look her up. You know, just look up guy lunges at judge. You know, it should pop up. Everybody seen it, you know. Incredible jumper, man. He jumped farther than Michael Jordan from that free throw line to dunk the ball, man. He dunked it like he jumped from like the 3-point line, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up, for doing that, he ended up getting, I think like 10 years or something like that. But yeah, man, that's where I've been at. You know, everybody been wondering where I've been at. You know, I'm free now. Well, you know, home confined, but I'm free, you know, thankful for that. You know, shout out to Trenches News, shout out to NC, you know, I appreciate y'all for checking on me, you know, hey man, you know, ain't no way I'm coming in the probation office with $160 in money orders to get arrested. If I knew I had a bench warrant, I wouldn't even went inside the probation office, period. You know what I'm saying? Walked into the handcuffs with money, and they took the money. Crazy, right? So yeah, man, for all my subscribers, you know, I appreciate y'all, man. Continue rocking with me. You know, got some content coming soon, you know what I'm saying? I could give y'all a little sneak peek real quick. You know, for out of the 30 days, for probably about 25 of the days, I had a celly, man. The celly is the real deal. He from Rolling 60s Crip, man. Shout out to Baby Mook, free Baby Mook. Man, we had long talks all night, man. He done told me so much, you know what I'm saying? He wanted me to share it, man. And, you know, my next video is going to be about none other than Seti Nash, man. Seti Nash from Sacramento, you know, claiming he a Sacramento Rolling 60s Crip, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how, but, you know, wait until my next video, man. That's gonna be my next video. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, share this video right here, and subscribe. You know, I've been 30 days Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Everything went well, man. You know, hey man, it just, I don't know, man. They trying to send me back to prison, man. I ain't trying to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm back on my YouTube stuff, man. So I appreciate all my subscribers, man. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, hit that bell for notifications. I'm coming with a video very soon. Shout out to Trenches News. Make sure y'all get the hottest book out right now, How I Survived Chicago Drill. You get directly from Swiper on IG or Nene Marie 37. If you get directly from them, you get an autographed copy. You also get on Amazon.com. But make sure you get the hottest book out right now, Trenches News, How I Survived Chicago Drill. Shout out to the whole Mod Squad.
Support me. Make sure you go ahead, Nene Marie 37 in her inbox if you want a signed copy of my book, man.